in for the final score.
All right, we'll do that. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Ron. Been a lot of fun spending some time with you guys today. And, you know, you talk about the way this game evolved, guys. In the first half, the Lions scored on 4 of their 5 possessions. In the second half, they only scored on 1 of their 4 possessions, and that was only a field goal. So the Rams certainly got better, both offensively and defensively. I like to recall conversations that we had throughout the day, and I remember during our pregame show, I asked you what you thought of the game, and you said, I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. You know, the point spread of this game was 15.5 points, and, well, I'll take the 15.5. How about that?
There was a lot of pent-up motivation for sure, Kyle.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, fortunately for the Rams, you know, winning is contagious, and that's what builds. Unfortunately, losing can be contagious as well. But I think this was a game of missed opportunities for Detroit. They were 5 times inside the 20, inside the red zone, came away with 4 field goals only. That's not enough to win in the NFL. You have to score when you get down there.
What did we learn about these teams today, Jackie? Both the Lions and the Rams. Did you learn anything new?
Well, I mean, I full well expected this game to end up just the way it did, with the Rams getting a win. I hadn't anticipated the Detroit Lions coming out and just throwing everything but the kitchen sink at them. I mean, all those fakes and everything. And I was, quite frankly, a little bit disappointed that the Rams didn't manage those situations as, you know, the way they could have, especially in light of the fact that they just had a special teams coach here for a number of years that would have pulled any and all of those different little tricks. But I believe they'll get that straightened out. But the thing that really impressed me about this team is that they played big in the areas that they needed to play big during that particular time of the game when it was most needed. When Aaron Donald hit Jared Goff down there and forcing that interception, it was a big play that needed to happen. And then for Jalen to come up with the pick, it was a big play that needed to happen. All of these guys understand, I believe they understand that they can be opportunistic, they can wait for their opportunities to contribute to their team's success. And I think when you got a bunch of guys that think in that way, from the runners to the blockers to the receivers to the throwers, everybody thinking that way, then you're going to have a good football team that's going to be hard to beat because everybody's looking to make a play to win the game.
Well, with the Rams win today, they improved to 6-1 on the season. They're still a game behind the Cardinals, who won again today, the only undefeated team in the National Football League. Here's a look at the upcoming schedule, guys. And I know, Jackie, you lick your chops when you see this. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks delicious, quite delicious. Delectable, actually.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's
now,
delectable.
Are you looking obviously past the Texans, but how about those Titans, Jackie?
Well, I mean,
again today,
it'll be a great opportunity for the Rams to bow their necks and tighten up against what is perceived to be a really good football team.
And by the way, Derrick Henry threw a touchdown pass today. If he starts doing that, then the NFL better look out because he does everything else. Well, it's been a real joy bringing this to you today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kyle Kraska for Vince Ferragamo and Jackie Slater and the guys back in the studio. Please stick around because Fox 11 News at 5 is coming up next.